Jane is so fly. Zone up, show enough. Welcome to the Obi Show, the Obi Podcast Show. I'm your host, DJ Zona, aka Bangladesh on that ass. I got my beautiful wife with me, Jane is so fly.
What up, y'all?
And today we're going to be talking about why are relationships and friendships important.
Solid relationships. We're talking about solid relationships.
And friendships, that's what I thought we said the topic was going to be about today.
No, relationships.
Relationships and friendships are the same thing.
Oh, okay, whatever.
If you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship with either a friend, a relationship with a family member, a relationship with a significant other. Those are all relationships. But yeah, so let's do it. Let's jump right into it. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody had a good weekend thus far. If you're in North Carolina, you woke up to some hail outside and a little bit of snow. But now it looks like it's clearing up, so I'm definitely thankful for that. So let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. What do you think every relationship needs to be sustained? Like, what does it need to sustain itself?
For any and every relationship to work and to be sustained, I say you definitely need communication and you need patience. Those are the two main things in my opinion, because if you don't have communication, you're not going to know what the other person wants, needs, or even needs to have everything that you need and want from them to even get from them if you're not patient. That's just me. What about you? What's your two and why?
I think you got it. Communication. You said patience. I'm gonna try something different. Communication and I think understanding. You can communicate with somebody, but if you're communicating and you're not getting me, it's not gonna work. So there needs to be some compromise and understanding. Because if you're not compromising and if you're not understanding, you can communicate till you're blue, and it's nothing's gonna help because you're just communicating, but you're not really getting what the person's saying. So I think it needs some understanding, some what did I say? Communication, some understanding, and some. I said another thing that I just forgot. I lost it.
Compromise.
And compromise. Those are the things I think you need to sustain a relationship. All right.
I say compromising and understanding is kind of the same thing, and it kind of falls under the lines of patience too. But compromising and understanding do sound like the same thing. If I was to pull up a thesaurus book, I think it would be the same word as understanding, as compromising, or compromising as understanding. But yeah, all right.
All right. What are your 5 things you like being? What are your top 5 things, your top 5 favorite things of being in a committed relationship?
My top 5 favorite things of being in a committed relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. Top 5.
We can go back and forth.
Okay. Ladies first.
Loyalty. I like the loyalty of a committed relationship.
If you with somebody loyal.
Yeah, if you're with somebody loyal. But that's why I said committed relationship. The top 5 things. Top 5 things.
Be some fake committed relationships.
Then it's not a real committed. I'm talking about real committed.
You wouldn't know if it's real, unless it's real.
Okay, I'm talking about us. Loyalty. You loyal?
How you know I ain't with Beyonce when I'm just playing around.
Okay.
Beyonce can't handle all this chocolate. But you didn't answer it.
I did. I said loyalty.
That's just one thing.
We're going back and forth.
Yeah, loyalty for me too.
You can't steal my answer.
Yes, I can, because you said the same thing I said earlier with the first question.
This is bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Wow. You're not gonna answer. You're not gonna.
What's your second?
You do the second one.
Second one that she might steal from me, like I stole from her. 5 things about being in a committed relationship. relationship.
Okay,
knowing that somebody.
Oh no, okay. Let's not.
Can he answer the question?
Let's not do broad. Let's talk about us.
Okay.
5 things you like about our relationship.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay.
I just playing. But about our relationship, I like that every time I come home, there's someone to come home to that I know will help me have a better day than I might have had before prior to coming home. Especially when we didn't have kids. When we have kids, then the kids will say, "Oh, you back? I will fuck you up." But it's all good because I still come home and I have a nice, really good home cooked meal by my wife. That's one thing I truly love about being in a relationship because I have a committed cook. That's one thing. Keep it real.
Number 2, now that we do have kids, I like when you come home, I can get a break. I like my breaks. I like being able to have somebody, so when you're tired, you can say, "Hey, tap in," because I need to tap out.
Tap in, tap.
It sucks when you have children and you don't have a partner. That's tough. To people who have kids and they're doing it single, respect to you.
Full-time job right there, boy.
Because it's already a full-time job with a partner. So I can even imagine just doing this alone. So I really love having you to be able to help me when I need that help.
Most def, same to you. And if we didn't have each other or our family members, like I'd be over every other week, and they would have to babysit here because this is where all the cameras are and stuff. Because damn, I could not do this shit by myself with Carter and Jaden. Carter's tough by himself. Carter and Jaden. Ain't no way, boy.
Jaden's tough by himself too.
Ain't no way. Single parents, kudos to you. You are the real MVP.
For real.
Cause ain't no way. If y'all met our kids, you wouldn't be able to raise them by yourself. Trust and believe that. When they say a whole village, you only need a couple of villages for Carter and Jaden. Cause they might burn down all the villages with the way they be acting. Boy. Yeah, let's change that subject.
All right, we only said 2 things we like about being in a relationship with each other.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of things, But off the top of my head, that's basically what I got right there. It's those 2 things. I like that. It's cool to wake up to someone every day and know that they're going to be there. When you do one night stands, they're not going to be there. They're going to be gone, and they might even take your shit. Take your money, your car keys. You might have a Cardi B in your hand, or one of those girls that be dealing with Drake and trying to have a baby. Mm-hmm. They might get your sperm, or for women, I guess a guy might take your eggs or something. I don't know, but yes, I like having somebody to wake up to every single day and night, and it gives me something more to look forward to every day. Living life without a purpose or without someone it will feel empty and lonely, and it does get old. Single life is great until you get truly lonely or when something really happens and you ain't really got nobody there for you. So most def. You got to go.
One thing I love about being in a relationship with you is that you're a supportive person. No matter what I want to do, he's gonna support me.
Most def. And she does a lot. She's had like 57 jobs. And when she's been with me, she had like 7 jobs.
And he supports anything I do. He's not a hater. And I love that about you. I gotta go check on my baby. I'll be right back.
My baby. Yeah, support is definitely important. That's one thing I'm gonna say right now is that having support is truly right now we going live, okay? We are going live. But yeah, support is a big thing to have because no matter what you want to do or something that you feel in your heart to do, it's cool to have somebody there to support you. It's easy to not support somebody. It's easy to not have support. But when you always have somebody that's going to support you, that's dope. That's real dope.
Hey, Asia.
That's one thing about relationships and friendships that make relationships and friendships work is when you have support. That's another thing I add besides Patience, communication, I say support, because I want my friends to support me. I want anybody I'm in a relationship with to support me. Anybody in my family relationship, I want them to support me. That's a really big thing. Support me and support my kids. You know? So definitely support. I add that to the list right next to patience and communication for friendships and relationships to work.
All right, 5 things you hate about being in a relationship.
Now this is easy, my boy.
He was waiting for this.
This is easy, my boy. So, matter of fact, you go ahead. I just went. Everybody know this is easy. It's easy to talk about the bad and the good.
One thing I hate is when you mad.
Don't be dissing, bro. You diss, I'm dissing back, bro.
When you mad and you know damn well this is my husband. I gotta go through this because
she dealing with a real thug.
Through thick and thin. So it kind of sucks when you're in a committed relationship and you are pissed off and you're a person that goes off emotions. So if you're a person that goes off emotions, you gotta learn how to control those emotions because it's not gonna be good all the time. Especially when you have babies involved.
This one right here, the other one's in this room.
Frustration in your life.
Other one's in this room, but he said he want to be a part of the show. He don't want to be on the
Welcome, Jaden Devon Obi. He came because he
want to be part of the show.
He want to be part of the show, so he gonna be part of our show.
Got anything you want to say, Jaden?
Now your thing. What you hate about being in a relationship with me?
Hold on a second. I'm trying to think about what I say before I say it, because when this camera go off, we still gonna be
think good, you know think good.
But I don't like how y'all remember when I said I come home with to somebody? I come home to a dirty ass, and I gotta clean. Once a month, she might feel like she wants to clean the bathroom. Once a month, she feels like she might want to clean our room. It's happened twice this month, and that never happens unless we truly have people coming over or staying.
Mind you,
Mike, it's my turn. Mike. It's my turn. You was pregnant last year. That's done.
This year too.
That's done, son.
I've been pregnant for 2 years straight. Okay.
She threw the pregnant card out there, y'all.
It's true.
But just coming home to a dirty house, man. I ain't even with that though. You know what I mean? You gotta clean up sometime, man. You don't never clean when you cooking, or before you cook. I gotta wash dishes, go to work, and then I gotta come home, change diapers, and get fussed out at when I'm trying to take a shit.
You fussed it. First of all, we have 2 kids. One loves to destroy.
And a dog. I take care of him too. I gotta wash him when I come home too.
I don't sleep. I'm up every 3 hours pumping. I'm already frustrated with these kids. I gotta take care of these kids 24/7. He act like he's a part-time father.
I am. I go to work, I come home, then I take care of the kids.
You can see me struggling, and you still will go to sleep.
I gotta get some sleep before I go to work. I need at least 10 minutes, bro.
And I can't get to sleep ever?
Of course you can, when I come home. When I come home, I got you.
And he wants me to go clean this house? Out of here. That's your duty. Before we even got married.
Don't make me turn these cameras around. Let them see the kitchen.
Before we even got married, the deal was I would cook and he will do the dishes. I know he regrets that shit now.
I didn't think I had to wash the dishes, clean the bathrooms, clean the rooms.
You did not clean the bathrooms.
Clean your side of the room. Your closet ain't clean.
When he said cleaning,
what?
He means pick up.
Expose that in.
When he said cleaning, he means pick up the bottles, the water bottles from the night before.
And I pick up all.
The only room you clean is Carter's.
Both guest rooms. All the guest rooms. Carter's room, Jaden's room.
He organizes. I make sure the shit's clean.
Organizing.
Because if I show cleaning is making sure it's clean. Making sure that it's actually clean for them to be on, not dirty.
Yeah, do that.
No, you just organize, even if it's dirty. You will put dirty clothes. You know what? We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
Say one more thing.
We're not gonna do this.
Organizing is part of cleaning.
Okay.
We'll save this topic for another day. We're gonna be here all day.
We're gonna be here
talking about this,
all day about what we don't like. Okay.
What's up?
And the last thing. 2 things you think you can improve in our relationship.
Communication. I get angry real quick. Not saying that I'm beating her up or beating the kids up or nothing like that. I ain't no abuser now. But yeah, I get angry real quick. So when you have kids, I talked about this in another podcast that we did together. But when you have kids, you gotta be hella patient. She gets angry and record her quick. I get angry and record her quick too. You know what I mean? That's one thing we definitely gotta work on, both of us. Is
hey, you're talking about your improvement, okay? Not
she
me.
be snapping on me. When I wake, let me give you an example. When I wake up in the morning, I wake up, right? I take my sleeping mask off because I sleep with a sleep machine. I wake up, next thing I know, she's looking at me like, do this, do that. Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Bro, you been holding this in while I've been sleeping?
Excuse me, the question is what you can improve, not what I can.
Okay, I can improve on, I guess, helping out a little bit more. I'll try not to get as much rest as I need for work anymore. I'll
Thank
try
you.
to, go to work and sleep there. And more patience and understanding. Because I'm not pregnant, I don't go through postpartum and the healing through pregnancy. I don't know what you're feeling unless you tell me. And I can't know what you're feeling because I'm not a woman. And not to throw shots at anybody, but even if I decide to try to change into a woman, I still wouldn't know exactly how you feel because I'm a man. So I gotta try to be more understanding. So yeah. What about you? What's some things you think you can improve on besides anger?
I never said anger. I never said I need to improve my anger.
Well, don't make me pull Carter out of his room. Because you made me put him in his room.
I don't know, because I'm so perfect.
You're so perfect. Say it.
I think I can improve in, since you said anger, I would say, I guess I can help clean up a little bit.
I'm about to say, because somebody said, clean your damn house. Help them clean. I see that in the comments somewhere. I don't know. Somebody said it. Said, clean, bit.
We clean.
That's what somebody said. I ain't said that.
We clean. I clean. Don't get it twisted.
Clean more, I guess. I don't know.
But I'll clean more and help out. But he needed help because I'm tired. I have the kids. I'm a full-time mother. It's like I run a daycare and I get no breaks.
You do, and you get breaks also. You just don't get paid for it.
I don't get paid for
You get paid
this.
with joy, love, and happiness.
I don't get
Sometimes you
paid
get
enough
paid
for
with-
this. It's like I run a daycare and I get no breaks.
You do, and you get breaks also. You just don't get paid for it.
I don't get paid
You get
for
paid
this.
with joy, love, and happiness.
I don't get
Sometimes you
paid
get
enough
paid
for
with-
this. Nah, that's not payment. Okay?
Yeah, that's a payment. That's a form of
I
payment.
need cash money. Okay.
That's what.
This-
what's this right here? What this right here? No,
This
where
is
you get
too
this
much.
from? No,
First of all, it was a sponsorship. Okay.
you don't get all your hair from sponsorships. Sometimes you get your hair from that debit card when it's swiped. Swiper, no swiping.
What else? One more thing you can improve in our relationship.
I guess not stressing too much. I'm the type of person that, I mean, it's good to stress sometimes when you need to stress about certain things. If you don't stress, you live a carefree life. It's gonna be good, but then it's gonna be like, can't do this or that because you didn't worry about it. I stress a lot about finances. I always try to make sure we got money in our bank account, checkings account, savings account, and my other bank account, and our credit card. So I always try to make sure all that's straight because you never know when it's going to be a rainy day. She might want to go take a spa, hair day, and foot treatment all in the same day. So I'm gonna be like, I don't want to spend all the money right now or do this and do this and do that. We just got to figure that out. And I'd say that's a good thing. I don't really need to work on it, but I do stress about it more than I should, I guess. But yeah, stressing over stuff, including and most especially finances. I guess I can work on that a little bit more or less, I guess.
And for me, I think I can work on myself a little bit more. I'm always taking care of others. I need to take care of myself. That's the only way I'm gonna really heal
Self-care.
and be the best person that I can be. Because I won't be a good partner if I'm always angry. And if I'm always tired and frustrated.
It's that prime fire, y'all. When she get mad at me, I call her prime fire because she be transforming into a demon, boy.
So
You have to get some holy water and rebuke that.
Self-care, ladies. Take care of myself for a little bit. Make some me time for me. Chill with my girls sometime. Just so I can be a better person.
You real quiet now. You really just want to join the show, huh? Because you ain't said one word since you been here.
What you gotta say?
You want to eat it?
Yeah.
It's not waterproof.
All right, y'all.
Hold on, it's not ended yet. I still want to keep talking.
It's done. That's all.
That's what you wrote on the paper. I didn't even know you was writing anything on the paper before we started the
What
show.
else you want to say? I'm done.
Well, let's see. Let me see. Look at the paper.
We did everything on that paper. Okay.
So the topic was and is
solid relationships.
Why are relationships and friendships important? This is one thing I definitely want to say. Relationships and friendships are important because you never know where you're going to be in life, where you might need somebody, where you might want somebody. And even if, when you are really successful, you want to share some success with some people and some things. You don't want to be all alone forever. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody wants to be alone forever. Even if you're just single and you're still being with somebody or whatever, that's still being with somebody. That's still having a formal relationship, companionship, whatever. Companionship is relationship in a phrase and in a sense. Family, relationships and friendships. That's part of it. Relationships and friendships, family. Kids, wife, spouse. Even your colleagues at work. That's a form of relationship. That's a form of friendship. Any type of socialization that you have in the world, in your everyday life or any time, important for relationships. I ain't go to college for any of that stuff or for anything, but I know that off rip because that's just. Thank you so much, Asia, for saying that our son is cute. He is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely important. Relationships and friendships are important, and especially nowadays, because you never know when it's gonna be your last day. You never know when you might lose somebody or somebody might die. So truly love whoever you're in, friendships, relationships, families, and anything. Make sure you take that into consideration. Like, dang, today might be the last day I see them, or I might spend with them, and I feel like I need to appreciate them more, celebrate them more, or just truly try to be, nicer to people because that person you bullying, you talking bad about, you talking ish about. You don't know, that might be your future boss or your future customer or somebody that can really impact your life.
Here.
That's a relationship. Somebody, any form of socialization is a relationship.
Well, I guess that's one thing I can improve.
Not saying I'm in a relationship, but I'm in a relationship with my boss because if she fires me or if she puts me in a new position, that's a relationship I'm trying to keep in a good place, not a bad place. Somebody that you was working for when you was working for Strawberry Studios, you want to keep that in a good relationship, right? Not a bad one, right? That's a relationship.
I guess. Yeah.
You don't gotta just be
appreciate the person you're with.
You don't gotta just be having sex with somebody to be in a relationship, or be in a relationship.
Sex is not a relationship.
It's a form of relationship. It's companionship.
I guess, but you can have sex without any relations, any emotions.
That's true.
All right, I'm done.
You done? Mm-hmm. And I want to keep talking, bro.
We have more episodes. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on our first podcast.
Second.
The second one was like a trial. This is like our first one.
It's still one. This is one we're actually going to be able to save on video. That's why I want. What's wrong with you, boy? You ready to go too?
Yeah.
It ain't time to go.
Thank you guys for joining.
Oh,
we'll
man,
see y'all
I'm still
later.
sticking around, bro.
We done here.
You done. I ain't done yet.
See y'all later. Say bye because I'm about to hang up.
No, don't do it yet. Hold on. I'm going to end it soon. Hugh Ho Jamie.
Hurry up.
Hugh Ho Jamie. Alright, I guess we're done, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for joining. I'm going to post this episode on our Facebook and Instagram page, Joanna and Daniel Obi, Daniel and Joanna Obi. And I'm also going to post it on my YouTube page, The Obi Show. So you can watch it on there. everybody that tuned in, everybody that joined, I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. And all of y'all relationships, companionships, friendships, and all that is good. It gets even better.
And you guys should exercise this with your partner if you have a partner. It's very therapeutic.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See y'all.